So you want to save thousands on your next home purchase, all without lowering the price? Well, let's talk seller concessions or seller credits. What they are, how much you can get, and why they're a game changer for buyers and realtors. Seller concessions are credits from the seller to cover some of your closing costs, prepaids, or even interest rate buydowns. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. Every loan type has its own limitations on seller concessions. The most confusing is conventional loans. If you're putting less than 10% down, you can get 3% in seller concessions. If you put 10 to 25% down, that jumps to 6%. And with 25% or more down, you could get 9%. So the biggest mistake there is just assuming that it's unlimited, because it's not. Now, FHA loans, 6% is the max. VA loans, 4% for concessions. But that doesn't include paying things like the buyer's property taxes or title fees. So VA can actually cover a lot if structured correctly. And then USDA, that's just like FHA at 6% limit. Now, what can concessions pay for? Closing costs like lender fees, title insurance, escrow, prepaids, taxes and insurance, and temporary or permanent interest rate buydowns. What they can't do is go towards your down payment or give you cash at closing. Why does this matter in today's market? Well, with inventory up to its highest amount since 2020, buyers have more options than they've had in recent years. This is a great strategy to make your listing more appealing. And with high rates, concessions can help buyers afford homes without asking you for huge price cuts. And sellers keep their property value intact and their real estate agents' commissions too. Now, pro tip for realtors, market concessions as a tool, not a discount. Say sellers offering $10,000 towards closing costs, not price has been reduced by $10,000. This is more exciting for buyers. Now here's your mortgage truth bomb. On a $400,000 home, a seller could legally cover up to $24,000 in costs on a VA loan if structured correctly. So don't leave that on the table. And if you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more no fluff mortgage tips every week.